Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We're here at South Kent. There was some music playing during warm-up, so we got on here a little bit late today. Anyway, so we got your Icehawks here taking on Central Major. And Icehawks coming off of a real solid win yesterday against Western Mass Wizards. That team came out flying and physical yesterday, and we were able to match that and came away with a 5-2 win. So that was really solid. So hoping to see a lot of the same today. And so the Central Major team, I took a look at how they've done so far. They're, I think, 1-7 at the moment, so they've had a rocky start. Played one team yesterday that we played, and so I think we should, as long as we're playing well, I think this is definitely a game we should be able to handle, but we take nothing for granted. They got to bring it today. And today we also have, we're going to do some player profiles. So we're going to do one after the first period and one after the second period. So we'll look forward to that. And up in the box, I got my partner in crime here. Walshy Sr. is back.
Back. Good grace, hopefully.
That's right. As well as my lovely daughter, Lalia. So she's here. She was a rock star last year, joined one of our games. And so she's gonna be here helping us out as well. So, okay, here we go. So kicking it off is that familiar line of Randy, Durso, and Blake that's had so much success so far early on in this season. So we'll see if they can continue that success today. And here we go. And digging for that puck, and they come out with it. And Central gets it deep into the zone. Jameson back for it. Tries to go out to Blake. Can't really make an exit. And still in the corner. And Jackson now back for it. Jackson tries to kick it up. That didn't work. Finally goes up. Durso uses his body very nicely. Gets it up to Carson. Carson can't handle it in the neutral zone. And Durso with a nice back check, and that comes back to Jackson. Jackson gets it up to, tries to get up to Blake. Carson into the zone. And we're going to have a partial line change here. And Patrick in the zone, leaves it for the D. Jameson takes a shot. Patrick has it, goes back to the D again. Jackson shoots, saved by the goalie.
Even a deflection by Carson.
Yep. Carson had a nice goal yesterday on the deflection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was really...
He had 2 yesterday, right?
Yep, 2 yesterday, yep. He had 2 goals. Luke had a goal and an assist. And Jameson had a goal and an assist. So we had a lot of balanced scoring. B had a goal, so... It's a really good game and a lot of balanced scoring, which is really good to see. Okay, so we had an icing, and we're going to come all the way back, and we're going to do this again. So we have Robbie out here with Cohen Pauly. Good to see him back. He was out yesterday, so good to see him back at the dot. Patrick and the familiar pair of Elijah and Christian on D. And Patrick battling for it. And back in the neutral zone. Looking to wheel up is Elijah. And Elijah in the zone. Turns. Oh, nice idea. That got broken up by a Central player. And back to the D, back to Christian. Christian loses it at the blue line. And gets out to Robbie. And Cohen battling for it. That finally comes back to Elijah. Elijah with a long pass to misconnection there. Back towards Christian. Christian gets it up. Touch pass. That didn't connect. And Walsh with a nice save. Walshy in net today. Maltby in net yesterday. And trying to make an exit to central. They mishandle that. So now Caden on the ice with LB. Nice shot by Blake, but that rings high. And nice job by LB to take that away and try to swing it down low. That comes out of the zone. And it comes back to Jameson, I think. Yeah, that's Jameson. Jameson gets rid of it, goes up the boards. And wheeling in now is Jackson with a lot of speed. Tries to get by, but that gets knocked off his stick. Caden tries to keep it in. Still battling at the blue line. And that's going to be an offsides.
This one's playing a little too loose right now.
Little too loose. I think they came into this game, and this is one thing that I know I was worried about, that they're taking this team a little bit too lightly, and I think they're going to have to adjust to this and go back to their game. And that comes over to Blake. Blake takes off. Yeah. Nice job by Blake, but that just got in front of him. But he still has it. And he makes a nice move. He still has it. He shoots. And saved by the goalie. Yeah. No. Okay, so face off Blake. And face-off won by Blake, and that goes back to the D. Jameson puts it back down low, and that gets cleared by Central, and that goes back to Jackson. Jackson has it, and tries to get up to his wing. Caden, he does. Caden nicely into the zone, but that's an offside. We're going to have a line change here. Okay, so Carson, Luke, Cohen at the dot here. So face off one. And that goes into the zone. Out of the zone. And now Central trying to get it in deep. Yeah, Christian with a nice clean hit. And they try to break out, and they do. And nice job by Carson. We have a 2-on-1 here. And that's got off Cohen's stick, and they ended up going offsides. Okay, so we'll try this again. Face off one. Carson tries to get it in the zone. And that comes back to the D. That comes over to Christian. Christian gets it up to Carson. Carson shoots. And back to Durso. Nice job out to the D. That gets over to the other D. Back down low. Gets it down low to... And still circling. That gets blocked. And Elijah in the zone. And that's going to get... Not sure, that's not going to make it for icing. I don't think. No, that gets waved off. And that gets wheeled up to Durso. Durso in the zone with a lot of speed. And saved by the goalie that time. Nice strong move, though, to the net. And that comes back to Christian. Christian. That's going to be on net. And nice job by Blake. Blake just had that, picked his corner, and nice shot by Blake.
Don't forget Patrick. Nice pass by Patrick.
Nice pass by Patrick. Okay, here we go. So nice goal by Blake, assist Patrick, and here we go. Okay, so Patrick over the blue line. Okay, that comes back to Jackson. Jackson gets it up to Patrick. Patrick in the zone. Oh, tries to backhand that to the middle. Gets tied up. And that goes into the souvenir. All right, so we're going to have a face-off in the central zone. Okay, that comes back. Oh, nice shot by Jackson. Goalie makes a glove save. That comes back to Jackson. Jackson shoots again. And another glove save by the goalie. I think Jackson was looking for a deflection there and almost got one from Blake. So we're going to do this again.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm, yeah. All right, and Blake wins that. And that comes back. They try to clear and they can't. Robbie with the puck. Oh, just a nice pass by Robbie over to Patrick. Patrick brings that one a little high. That comes back to Jamison. Jamison does a nice little sidestep. He's in the zone. Leaves it for Blake. Blake with a nice move there. Blake into the zone. Goes around the net. Looking. Oh, nice pass to Jamison. Jamison. Actually, yeah, that was Jamison. And gets blocked. I think we have a penalty here. And I think Central's going to go in the box, right? Yeah, so Central's going to go in the box, and Icehawks are going to have... It's a penalty, right? Yeah.
Interference.
Okay, so we have a power play here. Interference penalty on Central.
Playing like five in the box there.
Oh, really? Okay.
They were playing like that. They didn't really have anywhere to go.
So they're a pack in the middle, as they say, right? Okay. Okay, so the Hawks are power play here. 9 minutes left in the period. 1-0 Hawks. Yeah, Jackson's taking the face off. Luke on the right, Carson on the left. And that comes back to the D. Jamison has it. He's looking. They're looking to set up, and they do. Blake into the zone, and that comes back to Jackson. Comes back to Jamison. Jamison looking, gets it over to Jackson. Jackson gets it down. Oh, nice job by Blake to take that one back, and Blake just flips it in. And that comes out of the zone, back in the zone. And Blake has it. Goes to Jackson. Jackson in the zone. And I think the Icehawks are complicating this right now. I'm not sure what they're doing here. They're just, I think the best way to describe it is overcomplicating it here. I think they just needed to put the pucks on net.
They're being quite patient at the moment.
Yeah, a little too patient that time, I think. Yeah.
Patient doesn't get goals in the back of the net.
No. Okay, so Elijah, nice move. Elijah goes to the net, shoots, blocked. Comes back to Caden. Caden, oh, nice job throwing it in front. No one home, though. And nice job by LB to back up the D. Christian has it. And off his stick, and that comes back to Cohen. Cohen has it. He's looking. Nice spin move by Cohen. Cohen. That goes off the goalie's mask, right? Goalie's mask, I think. Oh, nice centering pass. I think the goalie didn't know where that was, but now it's behind the net. Now it's in the corner. Central trying to make their way out. And they do. And that comes all the way back. Christian has it. He's looking. It gets blocked. And looking to make an exit. Finally, they do. And LB digging for it, trying to win that race. And puts Central player into the boards cleanly. Now Central behind their own net. They try to wheel it around the boards. It comes back to Elijah. Elijah now to Cohen. Cohen up to, that's to Cohen. And okay, that comes out to Elijah. Elijah, nice move into the zone. Elijah, nice pass by Elijah. Little backhand by Cohen, but that gets saved. And Elijah very active in the offensive end today. And another save by the goalie. So we're going to have a line change here.
Seemed like everybody was on their backhand in that.
Yeah, right.
Exchange.
Yep.
Gonna have some backhand trading.
Yeah. So we see a lot of sloppy passing, I think, early on here. We're gonna have to clean that up. That comes back to Jackson. Jackson, sort of J-Mo. Just couldn't get enough on that one. I think he just shanked that one. Nice job by Davison to get it back. And that comes over and back to Davison. Now over to Jackson. Jackson tries a seam pass, but it gets broken up. Back down low, Patrick's chasing, does a nice job. Collects, throws it back. And Davison has it. And that comes back to Jackson. That's an offside, yeah. Okay. Blake at the dot here. And that comes back to Jameson over to Jackson. Back to Jameson. They're looking for an exit. Oh, and they get one very nicely. Just off Patrick's stick, but Patrick's still battling for it. Patrick, that gets knocked off his stick. And back to the D. I will give Central credit. They get their sticks in the right place. They're disrupting a lot of these Icehawk passes. Jameson nicely into the zone. Oh, nice pass. Yeah, nice pass on the doorstep. Just couldn't convert there. And desperately trying to clear it is Central, and they finally do. And Jameson looks, finds Jackson, but Jackson couldn't hold on to that one. That comes into the Icehawk zone, but back out of the Icehawk zone. And Blake with the puck. Blake makes a move, and it looks like, oh yeah, so he's going to draw his 793rd penalty of his career, league leading. Yesterday he had one too, so.
Is that his career or just the season?
Yeah, it's. Been keeping stats ever since he was a mite.
Yeah.
And actually, they didn't have penalties on those today, so yeah, so sports.
If they did, he would have drew.
Yeah, he would have drew. All right, so here we go. So Hawks on a power play. Really need to convert here because, and not complicate this. Just put pucks on net, move it, set up, put some pucks on net. They certainly have the room. And shot by Carson. Durso there for the rebound. And that comes back to Durso. Durso gets it out to the D. Over to Jameson. They're looking to set up. Carson with a nice shot. Comes back to Blake. Blake. Oh, nice pass by Durso down low. But that got caught up in Carson's skates. And Jamison with the puck. Gets it over to... Oh, nice shot and nice deflection. Nice try of going low. Much better looking power play here. That comes over to Blake. Blake, it's back over to Jamison. Jamison, looking, gets it back over. Shot, and saved by the goalie. So we have 30 seconds left on this power play. Better looking power play. 1-0 lead, 3 minutes, 48 seconds left in the period.
I'd like to see some screens for the goalie.
Yeah.
Giving him a fresh look at a 20-footer.
Yeah. Okay, so that comes back to Elijah. Elijah's a clean look and shoots. Oh, I thought that was marked for the top right corner. But okay, so Caden has it, and that's knocked off his stick. Caden gets it back, puts it in front, and that gets cleared. And that's going to turn into an icing, and that's going to come all the way back.
Who's got him?
Okay.
Seconds remaining on the power play here.
Yeah, 11 seconds. Yep. And Caden. It's back to LB. LB has it behind the net. Looking, surveying. Gets it over to Cohen. Cohen loses an edge there. And comes down low. LB. Nice job to Cohen. And Cohen back to LB, his twin. And, oh!
Look at that.
And LB just puts it on net. And I think he was looking to center that. And that went off the goalie and in. So
We've given Mr. Polly a assist on that one.
oh, I don't. Oh, well, sounds good to me. That's your department. I'm the personality guy. That's sad when I'm the personality guy. But anyway, all right, here we go.
That's it. Put it on goal.
Put it on goal.
That's what you gotta
Exactly. Yeah, we just haven't done enough of that. So okay, 2-0 lead. 3 minutes left in the period. And Blake at the dot, Robbie and Patrick. And we have Jackson out here with J-Mon and D. And that comes back. Jameson back for it. And Jameson with a nice sidestep. That comes over. Blake into the zone, wheeling. Oh, using his speed to get around a very large defender. And does. Now Jackson has it. Jackson is going to elect to try to... And that his stick got caught, but he got it back. A nice job by Jackson. He made a nice shot. And that found the bottom right corner. Okay, so we have 3-0 lead here for these Hawks. Okay, same line, Blake, Blake, Robbie, Patrick. Okay, so that goes back to Central. Central in their own zone, looking to set up. And they do a nice job of exiting the zone, but these Hawks on their relentless back check. And they come out, and Jackson does a nice job. Nice little touch pass over to Blake. Blake wheels into the zone with that speed that he has. Shoots. That's his second goal of the day. Nice job by Blake. Blake is just feasting today. I think he smells blood in the pool, and he's finding a lot of these big, sort of slow defenders, and he's taking advantage of every bit of it, using his speed. So Patrick into the zone, goes around the net, and that comes back to the D. Jackson shoots. Oh, I think that got blocked in front. That's going to come all the way back. No icing. Icing's waved, I think. Yeah, it is. And nice job by Jameson to avoid that. And that comes out of the zone. Okay, so we got a face off here. Cohen, nice shot, but that went a little bit wide. Down low to Cohen. And that comes back to Christian. Christian's shot gets blocked. And that comes over Central, tries to get it in deep. They do, but Christian back for it. That comes over to Carson. Carson. Throw to Luca. Luca has it. Gets it up. Gets it over to Cohen. Cohen in there. And that comes out front. Oh, nice shot. Nice save by the goalie. That's on. Okay, 47 seconds left in the period, 4-0 lead for these Hawks. And Cohen at the dot. Comes back to the D. Elijah gets it back to Luca. Luca. Back to Christian. Oh, come on. Sorry, that was my kid. I had to do that. All right, and that's going to be the end of the period. Okay, so that's the end of the first period. Okay, everyone, so we have a 4-0 lead for these Hawks going into the second period. And as promised, we have the first ever player profile, right, in Icehawk history in one of these streams. So anyway, so the first one, we have Christian. So we had a series of questions. We had nine different questions, and so this is what we got. So his favorite hockey team are the Rangers. Good choice. Mine too. Favorite player, Vincent Trocheck, another good choice. His position, well, defense. We know he's on D, one of our great defensemen. How long has he been an Icehawk? This is his first season, actually, and just such a joy to have him. I think he comes from Pawnee, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, his brother was on the ice.
His brother was on the ice, right?
Yeah, his older brother.
Glad to have him. And favorite hockey expression is snipe, so that's a good one. And sports played other than hockey, likes motocross and golf. And his most memorable moment as an Icehawk, first goal scored versus Yale. And I remember that goal. He was just off the bench, and he grabbed the puck. Goalie saw it all the way, but he shoots so darn hard that the goalie couldn't do anything about it. So I remember that. So definitely, that's awesome. And his secret talent, he can shake his eyeballs. Now that's really weird. And I don't think I trust a person that can shake their eyeballs. I'm going to keep my eye on him this season.
Party pleaser around Halloween.
Yeah, right. So, anyway, all right. So glad to have Christian on the team, and welcome to the Icehawk family. Okay, here we go. So Blake at the dot, and kicking things off here. Comes to Blake. And, you know, this is kind of what I was worried about against a team like this. I'll tell you in a second. Nice pass, and as soon as I said it, all right, so that comes back. Nice job to seal that off is Comes up to Durso. Durso into the zone. Looking to take on a defender. Goes hard into the net. Oh, nice pass.
A little too hard for Jackson.
A little too hard for Jackson. That one hit the ref, I think. Comes back to Jamison. Jamison, nice little pass to Carson. Carson tries to backhand it in front. And that comes out of the zone. Back to Carson, knocked off his stick. Over to Jackson. Jackson gets it up to Durso. Durso into the zone. Gets it over to Blake. Blake. And Blake shoots. Oh, just wide. That comes back to the D. That comes back. And to Blake. Blake has it. Blake gets sealed off there. And just a panic icing now by Central, and that's going to come all the way back, and we're going to have a line change here. So good first shift. What I was going to say before is, when you play teams like this, sometimes these players, they're still kids, and they want to score, a lot of them, and so sometimes they get away from their game of moving the puck, and they get a little greedy sometimes, and they end up, it takes them out of their game. But they're still making some of those passes, so it's good to see.
But it's important for the boys not to slow their game down,
right?
To do everything they can do at their game pace.
Yes, and I think we're seeing some of that, right?
Yeah.
We're seeing some slowdown here, and I mean, if you compare it to yesterday, they were just really at lightning speed. They had to be. But
I tell you what, they're moving the pucks pretty quick through the neutral zone.
Yeah,
which is taking Central off guard a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so face off. That comes over to Christian. Christian over to Elijah. Elijah into the zone. Oh, shoots. That gets blocked though. That gets nice job by Christian to seal that off, keep it in the zone, but that comes out now. Over to Cohen. Cohen has it. Cohen comes over, and that goes back to Elijah. Elijah gets it over to Christian. Christian over to Cohen. Cohen puts it in the zone. Comes back out of the zone. And that comes over to Elijah. Elijah knocked off his stick. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice job by Christian. Kicking it up to the stick just a little too far and tries to center it, no one home. And we have a penalty on Central, so we have a cross-check, I think. And we're going to have another Hawks penalty or power play here.
Down on the bench.
Yeah. So. Huh? No. Okay, so power play here for the Hawks. Okay, so we have Caden, LB, and I think that's Cohen at the dot. That goes back to LB. LB back to the D. Back to LB. And, oh, nice. Good idea. And that gets blocked. Goes back to Caden. Caden gets it back to the D. Goes back down low to Caden. Caden has it. Throws it down low. Caden has it. Puts it on net. Nice shot. Saved by the goalie there. And looking to kill this penalty is Central. And I think that's going to end up being no, that gets waved off. And that comes up to LB. Touch pass, but no one there. And Cohen has it. Trying to get into the zone. And that gets over to Jackson. Jackson shoots wide. And Cohen has it. Still working down low. Shoots. Saved by the goalie. And that goes back to Caden. Caden shoots. Saved by the goalie. Okay, so we have 19 seconds left on the penalty, 12 minutes left in the period, 4-0 Hawks lead. And I think they're going to change all 5. And they do.
Got Carson, Delmonico, Verso, and Mayer and Ayers.
Okay, so
Dangerous 5 there.
Dangerous 5, yeah. So face off 1, that comes back to Christian. Christian, and tries to get it down low, but that got blocked. Nice job by Blake on a back check, and that comes over. Comes over to Blake.
Penalty is over.
Carson with it, tries the backhand, that got blocked.
They're trying to stuff it in there.
Yeah.
Much room to play with there.
Okay, so try and transition is central, and that gets picked off. They shoot. And we're full strength now, or central to full strength. And now we have a 2-on-1 developing here. See, that's where we should have seen a pass, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think yesterday we would have seen a pass on that play. Oh, nice idea there by Durso to get it down low to Carson. Carson got a stick on it, but that went wide.
That was good. Great effort.
And into the zone. It's knocked off Elijah's stick. Blake with the puck. And he has it. Okay, into the zone is Patrick. Patrick has it. A little pass to Blake. Blake gets taken down. And it might be a penalty, right?
It's a penalty.
It is a penalty. Okay, so we're going to have a power play for the Hawks.
Let's get a penalty shot.
That's almost a penalty shot, yeah.
You don't see many of those in Bantam.
No, I don't know if I've ever seen one, actually.
Yeah. I can't say that I have.
It's a penalty. Okay, so Patrick with it. That comes back down low. Jameson giving chase on that one. And has it. That's going to come over to Jackson. Jackson, just behind Patrick. A good idea. And that gets knocked off Patrick's stick. Comes over to Cohen. Cohen does a nice job sidestepping. And nice drop pass to... Nice. That was just a really nice passing sequence there all around. Yeah, that was great. And...
I think Pat had a little bit of a running puck there.
Yeah.
Didn't get good hit on it.
All right. And that... So Patrick in the zone, and Patrick leaves it for, nice job by Robbie to get it over to Cohen. Cohen couldn't handle that one.
Trying to Michigan there.
Cohen was about to try the Michigan. And, okay, so that comes back to Jamo. Jamo back to Patrick. Patrick in the shoots. And save. Cohen there to stuff that in. So we have a 5-0 lead now for these Hawks. Okay, Patrick at the puck, gets it over to Robbie. Robbie has it. And, shoots wide. Back to Elijah. Elijah shoots. And big scramble in front. And that comes back to the D. Christian with it. Christian shoots. Shoots high. Wishes with that hard shot. And okay, so still in the zone here. And back pass that went awry. So back for it is Elijah. We have a line change. All right, out with it is LB. And LB still with it behind the net. Nice job by LB to keep possession of that and get it back to the D. And now back down low, LB with it again. And that time he lost it. Central tries to get it up, and they do get it out of the zone. But back for it is Elijah. Elijah gets it over to Christian. Christian has it. Tries to get it up to Blake. Blake was turned the other way. Caden with it, puts it into the zone. Blake with it. And Blake wheel it in, and nice job by Blake. Nice tight turn. Has it. And behind the net, that gets knocked off his stick. That comes up to Elijah. Elijah tries to put it on net. That goes wide. And Christian keeps that in. Elijah tries to get it down low. That gets blocked. Back to Elijah. Now Central out with it. Yep, Central into the zone. Nice pass there. Central looking to create something, anything. And back to Elijah. Elijah tries to swing it up. And nice job by LB to get it out. Yep. And that gets over to LB. LB just tries to looking for a change. And they finally get one. And that comes out.
It's tough getting aggressive like that when the score is 5-0, you know?
Yeah.
They're gonna put the magnifying glass on it a little more.
Okay, so the Hawks shorthanded here. That was on J-Mo. What was it, a cross check?
It might have been like an elbow.
Yeah.
Got him up
Okay, so Hawks on their first penalty kill here. So we have Luke Carson. And all right, and that comes back. These Hawks looking to kill a penalty, but still looking to score. And nice save by Walshy. And that gets centered, but his stick was tied up nicely. And high shot.
Trying to skim the top of the crossbar.
And and that sneaks its way in. Carson just put it on net, and that got through the 5-hole. So short-handed goal, right? Yeah, short-handed goal for the Hawks. Okay, that comes back over to Jackson. Jackson. Elijah gets it in deep.
Penalty is over.
Oh, Cohen. Cohen teed that one up and just hit the post. And trying to be off and running is Central, but Jackson has something to say about that, and Jackson takes possession of the puck, still has possession. Now they have a 3-on-1. Patrick with it, shoots and scores. So Patrick with a nice shot, 3-on-1, and Patrick.
From Jackson, or did that come from Cohen?
I think it came from Jackson, I thought. I wish I could watch the replay.
He went from 24. That was
Jackson. Good guess. I don't know why I didn't know that. It was right in front of us, but
short-term memory gets deleted immediately.
Exactly.
Even shorter-term memory.
It was. Patrick with it into the zone. Patrick looking for more. Spins around, goes back to the D. Jackson with it. It's knocked off his stick. And looking to transition is Central. That comes off their stick. And comes back to Robbie. Robbie has it into the zone. Robbie wheeling. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass to Cohen. Cohen tried to make the play, but Goalie saved it, yeah. And then that comes over to Jackson again. Jackson gets it down low. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson shoots. Oh, and I think that hit the outside of the net. And Central with it. But that comes back. Jackson does a nice job keeping that in. Now they finally get it out, and so that's going to be
Be a need for that hitting the outside of the net.
Yeah.
There's a technical term.
There's probably some hockey expression for it. Yeah. All right, here we go. So, okay, we have Caden out here with LB and Blake and Elijah and Christian. Ref stop and play here. He wants to see mouth guards in the mouths. And 3 Hawks going to the dressing room to 4 Hawks actually to get their mouth guards.
Flying off the bench.
Yeah.
The Hawks are flying off the bench.
That's it.
Luca and J-Mo are the only ones back.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back.
It's arts and crafts time. Making mouthpieces out of tape.
Okay. And that comes back to Elijah. Elijah gets it over to Caden. Caden gets it up. And that was an offside, right? Yeah. That was an offside.
Playing Iron Man here for a minute.
Yeah.
Gotta write that in the comments somewhere. Mouth guard, please.
Yeah. So,
Luca is a safety.
yeah. Is that a penalty?
Yeah.
On
Jameson getting that elbow up a little too high again.
Yeah. Oh, so a penalty on Jameson for roughing.
We got equal numbers on the bench and in the penalty box. One guy on the bench.
And in the locker room. Unequal distribution. Hawks making their way
back in.
flying back to the bench.
Jackson does not.
All right. All right, so that goes behind the net. Jackson with it. And Central looking to create something. Broke it up. And LB with it. And they're wheeling up. Oh, nice little shot by Jackson, but that gets saved by the goalie.
This goalie's getting peppered today.
Oh yeah, his goalie's not happy today. So 7-0 Hawks. A minute 56 seconds left in the period. Back to the D. And that gets over to gets thrown into the zone. Christian with it. Looking for an exit. Christian with it, comes up to Luca. Luca in the zone. Nice idea down low. Christian with the puck. Christian looking for a long pass, and that comes over to LB. Actually, that is LB. Yeah, okay, LB. Yeah. So now battling behind the net. Now on the side here is Blake, still in the zone. Blake trying to keep it that way. Now Central, do they get it out? I don't know how they do.
30 seconds left in the second period.
30 seconds left. A big hit there by Blake, I think, and got his elbows up again. And not again, that's his first penalty, but I think that was the same thing with JMO, right? Elbows up, and I don't think this ref is liking that. Oh, no, that was Jackson. Yeah. Jackson, not Blake. Okay, so.
Jackson's a bad boy.
Jackson's a bad boy. Jackson.
Go to the box.
Bad boy, Jackson.
Go to the box. You feel shame.
Yeah. All right, well, he gave us a little wave. He's still happy. Didn't think that was a penalty, but he's still happy. Okay, so Patrick into the zone. Patrick, huge big slap shot, and that gets blocked. And another penalty on JMO. And now we're going to have a 5-on-3, and this really is probably not necessary with a 7-0 lead. I'm no expert. I don't. Okay, so Jameson's got to be careful. He's got 3. If he gets one more, then I think he misses the next game. So he's got to be careful. All right. There we go. All right, into the zone. Oh, yeah, penalty. period is over. Hawks trying to kill a 5-on-3. All right, so we're going to do another player profile. The second and last one of the day. We have Lawrence Betaracco, who we, at least I call LB. I think many people call him LB. His favorite hockey team is the Rangers. That's good. We're 2 for 2. Yeah, another good guy. His favorite player is Cale Makar from the Avalanche, of course. Great defender. He plays center. It's his 8th season as an Icehawk, so he's been around quite a while. And his favorite
like an OG.
He's like an OG, right? His favorite hockey slang is nip. He likes nip. So besides hockey, he plays football and lacrosse, and I've never seen him play either. But I can say in lacrosse, I've heard many people tell me how exceptional of a player he is in lacrosse. So it's just a great athlete all around. And his most memorable moment with the Icehawks is scoring his first goal against the Junior Whalers. And you mentioned he's the OG because Junior Whalers don't even exist anymore.
Yeah.
So he was probably playing back in the 30s. And so good for LB. And anyway, LB... great kid and great player, and you'll know when he's at the dot because he has that very distinctive tapping of the butt of his stick on the ice before puck drop. And so anyway, last thing, he can juggle the puck 20 times on his stick without dropping it. So yes, that's his talent. I'm sure he has many others. So awesome. So that's the second and last player profile, and we'll do another 2 next week. Here we go. Perfect timing. So. Back on the ice.
All right, period 3. We got
period 3.
A lopsided game going here.
Yeah, we got it. But it is a 5-on-3
working, so.
5-on-3. See if we can kill this off.
Well, if I was going to have a 5-on-3, I'd want these 3 guys on the ice.
Yeah.
They play Keith way better than almost anybody on the team.
So Blake in the zone, looking to score on a 5-on-3, which would be something, right?
That would be,
that comes back to Elijah. Elijah sidesteps, knocked off his stick by a very large player. And nice job by Patrick. Big shot. That goes wide. Actually, it gets blocked. And they're still keeping it in the zone with 3 players, which is amazing. And Elijah shoots and scores. Elijah scores on a 5-on-3. Nice job at Elijah. I'm glad to see him get a goal. Elijah's been putting so many pucks on net, playing so well, and finally hit some pay dirt. So good to see that. Well deserved. So nice job, and I think that was a pass by Blake.
What?
Okay, so 8-0 lead for these Hawks. Just into the 3rd period, and Central with the puck. That comes up to Elijah has it. Elijah tries to get over to Blake just in front of him. That comes back. Central tries to put it back in the zone. And nice move by the Central player, but that gets knocked off his stick. And that gets up over to Patrick. LB's on the box.
At least one player, so now it's only 5-on-4.
Yep.
Another 8 seconds.
And that gets over to Blake. Now Jameson's out of the box. They had numbers for a brief second. Now Central trying to transition. I just think Central really can't match the skating of these Icehawks. I think they're just too fast and just better on their edges. And, Caden with the puck, gets it over, and they get it in deep. And Cohen tries Michigan.
Tries to Michigan again.
Yeah.
A little more successful, but not.
Yeah. Got it off the ground at least, right?
Yeah.
And Jamison has it. Jamison looking, and still circling. Still circling. Penalties are over. And Elijah has it. Elijah's looking for a second. Shoots, but that gets saved by the goalie. And that comes out. Caden has it. Gets it back to... And now that gets over to Elijah again. Nice deflection in front again by LB. And still behind the net. Oh, and Cohen does a nice job of slipping that in the goal. Yep. So another goal by the Hawks. And Coach Delmonico electing to have some very long shifts out here.
That door's still open. Elijah, the door's still open.
This door is open.
Okay, here we go. Comes back to LB. LB gets it over to Jamison. Jamison into the zone. Jamison looking for something. And Jamison puts it in. Nice move by Jamison. I think we have a... Isn't that 10?
The last one out of goal.
Yeah, it was a goal. So it's really a 10-0. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Oh, nice shot by Robbie. Oh, beautiful shot by Robbie. Sorry, I might have missed that. I just was
That was a good job.
talking over here and just trying to hit the... Looked like it hit the post and the crossbar and in.
Yes, I think it's just about time to stop shooting on goal.
Well, you know, this is in soccer, and I can tell you in soccer they would have stopped shooting on the goal about 4 or 5 goals ago. But in hockey, it seems to be a different mentality. But I agree with you. At some point, you gotta sort of stop shooting. So Robbie gets it up to Blake. Blake has it. Blake looking for a hat trick here, and that comes back to Patrick. Over to Blake. Blake gets it over to Jackson. Jackson shoots, and it gets saved by the goalie. Nice job by Christian to keep that in. Gets over to Blake. Over to Jackson. Jackson gets it over to Christian. Christian shoots. Oh, and that goes wide.
Ringing the bell there.
Yeah. And nice pass over to... Now they're moving the puck nicely. Maybe now's the time when they stop shooting or at least shoot less. And goalie freezes that.
That's good. That was a good 12 to 15 touches.
That was, yeah, that was.
Did they end it?
No. Okay, so here we go. Cohen at the dot. And Luca and Carson are playing defense, which should be interesting. that comes back. And JMO with the puck. JMO's playing forward right now. Man, nice shot there. And that comes behind the net. Carson battling for it. It's over to JMO. JMO shoots.
Big save by the goalie there.
And Cohen with the puck. Cycles over to... And that goes behind the net. And Carson, a little much on that one. And into the zone. Some shoots wide. Comes up to Cohen. Cohen.
I'm running the clock, so we got 10 minutes left.
Okay, 10-0 Hawks. 10 minutes left in the period. Oh, 11-0 Hawks. Okay, 11-0, yeah. And
He missed one on the
the
clock.
D's on offense, the offense is on defense, and okay, so that goes back to Jackson. Jackson, it's over to Patrick. Jackson LB.
Big key to the game right now. No more penalties.
No more penalties, right?
Don't give up a goal.
Yeah. I don't know, a little scuffle here. I'm not sure what that was about, but looked like Blake was tied up in the middle of something over there. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Yeah.
Almost had it.
Almost had it that time.
Making it in.
Okay, we have a 2-on-0 here. And again, should have had a pass there, but it's 11-0 game, so that's what happens.
Doing some tramping back and forth between those two.
Yeah, right. Oh, boy. Jackson has it. It's over to LB. LB shoots. Love save by the goalie.
Fancy stick work there from Jackson.
Yep. And Jameson behind his goal. Oh, nice little move there. Gets knocked off his stick. Okay, 3 minutes left in the game. 11-0 lead for the Hawks. And I think that's going to be an icing. Yeah, we have an icing. You know what I mean?
Big man was going coast to coast there.
He was. He was with a head of steam. Yeah.
Coast to coast. Coast to coast.
Coast to coast,
Rainy.
yeah, by Carson Rainey. So I think we got a dozen now, right?
Just been watching some Gretzky highlights for the game.
Okay, so minute 48 seconds left, 12-0 lead for the Hawks. So we're going to wrap this up here. Oh, nice goal there by Jamison. Got a cross check here.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that'll do it here. 13-0 Icehawks. Big win for the Icehawks. They go 4-1 in the CHC, and they keep rolling. 2 big wins this weekend, 2 big wins last weekend. So they're on a 4-game